I just saw the new music video for the 소녀시대 SNSD All Night music video, and I freaking love the monochromatic orange peachy moment that Taeyeon had on her eyes when she was like dancing in the club or whatever. And I've decided to kind of do like an inspired version of the look. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. So I'm starting off with my Milani eyeshadow primer. I'm gonna do the eyeshadow first. I love that it's like a really hazy, orangey, burnt orange concept. I'm gonna start the eyeshadow by putting on, just by setting the Milani eyeshadow base, like a really kind of skin tone light color. And then using my fluffy brush. This is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm just using like a really soft orangey shade like this guy. And I'm just gonna fluff it basically all over the lid. And I just need to see it. I'm just applying it so I can see it right above my little crease here. Don't have to be accurate or anything, just like really fluff it out, because hers was pretty like kind of like a hazy orangey moment going on. Don't have to be super accurate with this. So now that I have the first orange color just fluffed on, the shape of her shadow was pretty much, it was round but then slightly winged out, just like pretty much parallel to the floor, not like a harsh wing. I'm gonna go in with like a peachy orange. Then I'm gonna take Candied Peach from Too Faced, and I'm gonna focus it on the outer lower like third here. Whatever's left on your brush forward, just so there's no harsh line. So basically at the end of this look, it's just gonna look like orange eyeshadow, but we're just using different shades of orange to add depth to the eye. Next I'm gonna take this like warm brown puree from the Sweet Peach palette, and I'm just gonna do it right here in the lower outer corner, just to add a teeny bit of definition. Then going back with the first orange color, I'm just gonna blend the edges out. She didn't have a lot of eyeliner on, but I'm gonna do a really thin layer or a really thin line right on top of my lashes. If I had a brown, I would rather do that, but I'm just gonna do a really thin line with my black liner. I don't want that to look harsh, so I'm just gonna take a really dark brown on a pencil brush and just blend on top of it. So now that we got on half of like the eyes done, I'm gonna do the complexion. She was looking really glowy, so I'm gonna try to look glowy, but I've got so much texture going on right now, so I don't know how this will translate. I know this looks like a lot, but the foundation basically has no coverage whatsoever. It just makes your skin really dewy and glowy. And it gets soaked up by the sponge pretty much. I just like, you can save product by using your fingers, but honestly, like, it's just too much work blending it in with my fingers, so I just give in and use my sponge instead. And I use my sponge dry, so it doesn't absorb as much product. Instead of adding more foundation, I'm just gonna add some concealer in the areas where I want a little more coverage, which is like everywhere. I like to let this sit for 30 seconds, so it can kind of start drying down, and then it'll retain the coverage that I want. On my spots and under eye area, I'm gonna take a different concealer. This is the Becca Ultimate Coverage Concealing Cream. This is like a really sticky concealer that's dewy. And I didn't want to go with a concealer that would look matte. So she didn't have a lot of cheek makeup going on, but I am gonna I'm gonna contour the sides of my face and add a little bit of orange blush. I want to keep my face looking glowy, but I just want to powder a little bit under the eyes, because I'm going to finish off there, and a little bit where I'm going to put a teeny bit of blush. I'm going to use my trusty Pony Effect palette and this really sandy color to just define my nose a teeny bit. She didn't have a lot of blush or cheek makeup on, so I'm going to take that same first orange color and load it on a blush brush and just do it pretty much like right underneath the cheekbones, or right underneath the eyes. To finish off the eyeshadow, I'm going to take the orange just on my brush again and fluff it out almost to the inner corner. So my camera overheated, so while that was cooling down, I just added some mascara. She had, it looked like she had really natural falsies on, so I didn't want to put on any false lashes, and I just did mascara, and then I put a little bit of Nectar from the Sweet Peach palette right in the inner corner, and then I added in a teeny bit of the 3CE Sparkling Liquid Pigment just in the inner corner, like right there. For the lips, she had on like a peachy pink, so I'm gonna do, and it was kind of like not blended, it was not a really defined lip, so I'm just gonna put some of this on and blend it with my fingers. I want to just add a teeny bit of pink to it, so I'm gonna add some 3CE 803 Classic Rosy just on the center, and then blend it out with my fingers again. One last thing to finish off the look, I'm gonna take some of the Glam Glow Glow Setter.
Kill me